10 reasons why Kate Middleton is the most powerful royal, most popular royal. A royal expert has said that Kate Middleton is arguably the most powerful person in the royal family. The Duchess of Cambridge, who's voted the fourth most popular royal in the recent YouGov poll, was described as highly influential by royal expert Camilla because she is the wife of a future king and the mother of a future king. When it comes to their generation, you could say Kate and Prince William are ruling the royal roost, Tomini said. Kate having this level of influence while also holding a key role within the royal family structure enhances her prestige, particularly with the public. The Duchess's actions, including supporting the late Queen during her health issues and her appearance on Remembrance Sunday, have also made her more likable in the public eye, says royal author Kate Nicole. According to Nicole, Kate has two roles she must fulfill ahead of being queen. Nicole told the 2017 documentary that there are two roles for future queen. I say Kate for queen. Her children. Kate's children will take up crucial position in the royal family lineage, with son Prince George becoming heir to the throne and eventually king, and Princess Charlotte will become Princess Royal after Princess Anne. So don't you dare mess with my girl Kate Middleton. Remember, not only the daughter-in-law of the king, but will eventually be the wife of the next king. Cherry on top, be the mother of the next king, and inevitably be the grandmother of the next king. She was there before the Queen passed but was still ill. Kate took on major responsibilities according to an expert. Kate can influence the future of the firm as the wife and mother to two future kings. Royal expert Camilla Tomini pointed out she has also attended more royal engagements recently, while the Queen has been advised to rest. On top of this, her most prominent role in public life in recent years has made her more popular with the public. According to royal expert Katie Nicole, we are seeing a queen in waiting. Katie said Kate's husband, the Duke of Cambridge, is also a position of power even within the royal family. The experts say in a video for The Telegraph, Camilla said, "This is often overlooked, but Kate is arguably the most powerful person in the royal family because she is the wife of a future king and the mother of a future king." Like I said before, according to YouGov poll, Kate is the fourth most popular royal within the public. This is in part because we've gotten to see more of her in the recent years, Katie said. I think some people might say that the lockdown that we've experienced here, well, three of them in many ways, was the unlocking of Kate, she told 60 Minutes Australia. I think that the public got to see more of the true Duchess than we've ever been able to see before. 2017, Katie told the documentary Kate, the Making of the Future Queen, that her frequent public appearances are one of the responsibilities she must undertake before one day wearing the crown. There are two roles for a future queen, like she said. One is to produce heirs, which she has done, and one is to learn how to one day become queen. And it's very much what we are seeing. We are seeing a queen in waiting. We are seeing the Duchess take on more duties, more royal engagements, more of a public profile than ever before. Best dressed. Duchess Kate Middleton is a trendsetter. When it comes to the outfits she wears, granted, she doesn't spend ridiculous sums of money on the clothing she wears, but that's because she doesn't have to. She's the type of classy look that looks fantastic no matter what she decides to wear. She often decides to wear outfits more than once, even in a high-profile public appearance, which is a bit of a no-no for many celebrities and figures who grace the front page of the fashion and celeb magazines. While this type of approach may raise the eyebrows of the rich and famous, it ensures that Kate is popular with her fans. I personally couldn't afford to wear a different outfit every day. 365 days, 365 outfits. You've probably seen me wear this hat, the sweater's new, and you've seen me wear this jacket. It's too expensive. Get off my back, alright, Susan? And when we see someone like Kate Middleton follow suit, it makes her more relatable. Meghan Markle fans give Kate a bit of a hard time about that on occasion, but that's to be expected. Both women have markedly different types of fan bases. Kate has been known to be very demure in her fashion choices. She could very well be the queen one day, but Kate doesn't seem to take her fashion too seriously. Princess has access to the top designers around the world, but you can still catch her wearing affordable finds. Kate can go from wearing an expensive $1,000 dress to a $56 dress. that she not only wore to the wedding of a family friend, Prince George's godfather William Van Cutsum, but she later donned the same dress to an event at a Harry Potter studio with her husband Will. The People's Princess would know a great bargain when she sees one. Kate loves to shop at Zara too. And remember those blue wedges she loved and wore everywhere? She has a different take at public appearances. Meghan and Kate Middleton differ in their approach to high-profile events, especially where they aren't the focus of attention. We all know the tabloids' take on All About Meghan, and we continuously hear from Prince Harry that what Meghan wants, Meghan gets. And what Meghan wants is to be the center of attention sometimes, something that her sister-in-law, Kate Middleton, feared when she was married in 2017. At the time, Meghan Markle wasn't the most welcome guest, with good reason, according to tabloids. The future Duchess of Sussex had a reputation for trying to upstage those who were a focal point of any event she attended, where Kate, on the other hand, sits back and makes a statement from where she is meant to be. If there's an event about Will, I think Kate gets more appreciation for the fact that she's supporting Will instead of trying to overstep Will, if that makes sense. The camera likes her, from her hair, because I'm sure a lot of people are jealous of her hair, including myself, to her attitude. Despite constantly being in the international spotlight, Kate never loses her cool. Instead, she always manages to act with perfect grace and dignity, all while looking fairly well. Have you ever read a negative story about Kate Middleton? No, except for the one time that her pictures were leaked, but don't worry about that. Her style, Kate's style, is timeless, fashionable, demonstrates to women worldwide that they can in fact look stylish while being on a modest budget. Her wedding, every girl stayed up late to watch her wedding of the century. From her stunning dress to her famous guests, her wedding surpassed every wedding standard. The camera loved her, and there's tons of photos out there of the camera loving her. Kate Middleton, you're killing it. Keep it up. Big fan. She loves nature. Kate recently became Patreon of 33-year-old Captain Preet Shandy's last expedition across Antarctica, which sees the Army medical officer aim to cross the 1,000-mile terrain solo, and she supported. The royal reportedly chose to become Patreon of the captain's efforts due to being a champion of the benefits of being out and about in nature. The Duchess has long been an advocate of the huge impact the outdoors can have on your well-being and life skills. It nurtures such confidence and resilience, said Kensington Palace. The royal is right to appreciate the benefits of being in nature. According to mental health charity Mind, spending time in nature has been found to help with mental health problems such as anxiety and depression. The charity says that research into ecotherapy, a type of treatment which involves doing activities outside in nature, has been shown to help with mild to moderate depression. The Duchess of Wales is vocal in her support of mental health charities, even teaming up with Prince William, her husband, to record a special program with BBC Radio 1 Newsbeat in honor of World Mental Health Day. The youth-focused news program invited the royal couple to lead a discussion with campaigners and experts in the field of mental health, touching on a variety of ways to cope with mental health struggles. Kate said there's no right or wrong. Different things will work for different people, and I agree with you, Kate. Different things work for different people in many aspects. William and Kate, name a better power couple besides a Karen in a comment section. I'm talking to you, Susan. Kate and William are a dream team. They work really well together, and they offset each other's weaknesses with strengths. Kate is definitely William's rock, and having the person to rely on is a must for any great ruler, which William will inevitably be. William has already opened up about the strength his wife provides him, so his reign as king will be better with Kate as the queen consort. Former athlete, looks good, partly due to genetics, but Kate also loved sports. While in high school, she not only ran cross-country track, but she was an avid swimmer, played tennis and field hockey, along with her love of rowing. Before she became princess, she even trained with the Sisterhood cross-channel rowing team. So now we know where she gets her super athletic body. Kate had to quit the rowing team due to paparazzi issues and recently said she was sporty until she had kids. While at an event in Wimbledon Junior Tennis Initiative, Kate told the children, "I love tennis. I think it's a great sport. I was really sporty when I was little, less so now that have got a lot of babies. But she probably still gets out and about, like she said when she was talking about her outdoor advocacy, and I'm sure that's how she keeps so fit. And she pushed through sickness. Kate is a boss. She suffered from a severe case of morning sickness while pregnant with her first 2 children, Prince George and Princess Charlotte. And it returned for her 3rd pregnancy. With the condition HG, you can suffer extreme nausea, weight loss, and possibly dehydration, and can feel just terrible. While no one knew the princess was expecting another baby, she was still early in her pregnancy. She still made appearances despite having bad morning sickness issues in the past. When she could no longer handle it, she made a statement explaining her circumstances. But after a short month and a half, Kate was back on the grind. She was attending events and making appearances. The first event was World Mental Health Day at Buckingham Palace, as we discussed.
It's lovely to meet both of you, and it's wonderful to be here at the Royal Hospital Chelsea to talk about.
The past couple of years have reminded us just how much we need each other.
Her Majesty leaves with us an incredible legacy, and one that has deeply inspired many of us.
Soon be moving up to Scouts.
Amazing.
Are you the pet? I'm not the pet. Are you my princess?
Feel lonely and overwhelmed by these early years.
During a vacation to Provence, France between Kate Middleton and Prince William, Kate had some time to enjoy the sun in the privacy of her and William's remote house. Unbeknownst to them, a French photographer had snuck an angle of the woman and snapped a photo of her topless. The photo was published in a newspaper, and Buckingham Palace came to her defense, saying, "Their Royal Highnesses had every expectation of privacy in the remote house. It is unthinkable that anyone should take such photographs, let alone publish them." Criminal charges were then pressed on the photographer and the publisher.
Kate once wore a pair during a royal visit to a cider farm. After finding out the Queen did not approve, Kate started wearing wedge heels at events where the Queen wouldn't be present. As harmless as this sounds, it is always fun to see the future Queen doing something she should not be doing, and as mediocre as the taste of footwear may seem, they do take their fashion choices very seriously in order to seem ladylike. Like, damn Kate, all this for a pair of wedges? What are those?
What are those?
They are my Crocs.
Seriously, Kate, you need some fashion advice.
That's why Kate is an absolute boss, and she is a very powerful royal member, and I can't wait to see her prosper in the future. Thank you for watching.